I'm a happy man. Yes, I'm a happy man.
This is a special Joey Journal. If I were president, let's talk about our meth problem. I think that's one of our #1 problems in America right now is our meth problem. And I think I got it figured out. If I were president, I would have a special task force, underground of course, nobody would know about it because I'm not stupid. Have the special task force that makes this evil batch of meth, pass it out throughout the whole meth community, let them smoke it up. Let them smoke it up, wipe them out. You know, there's a lot of liberals out there right now that are probably arguing what I just said. And they're probably saying, but what about that child? What about that innocent child that wanted to just experiment and take that first toke? Just an innocent child. You know what I think? All you addicts out there, you were all sober when you made that decision to take that first toke. You knew it was wrong, you knew it was against the law, you knew it was addictive, but you're too busy worried about what your buddies thought. You know what? Don't feel sorry for you one bit. Wipe you out. Let's talk about our rapists and child molesters. You know what I think we should do with them? If I were president, instead of going to prison and going into therapy, when just wasting all our tax dollars, I think that we should put them right into the house of pain. Once they're convicted, they go right over to government experiments and we find cures for cancer and these dangerous viruses. I'll tell you, there's a lot of child molesters and rapists going around, I'll tell you. So I think we would find our cure for cancer real quick if we did it that way. I know it sounds crazy, but plus it's a good revenge. Another great solution for child molesters and rapists, instead of putting them in prison, put them in a jail cell with the family members of the victim, and then put it on television. Cable, of course. Maybe even pay-per-view. That's a good way for the cable companies to make some money. I'm a capitalist. I think I might have found a solution for the trash. You know what kind of trash I'm talking about. The kind that pump out the babies. We end up paying for their WIC cards, their food stamps, and their cigarettes. Everybody deserves a chance. I agree. So what we should do is go into these people's homes, take their asses to a facility where we do IQ tests. And if they don't pass a certain IQ, give them hysterectomies and put them on the factory assembly lines. I think that's the way to do it. And with the fathers, if we can find the fathers, here's another solution I have for trash. They like to screw so much and pump out the babies. Hell, put them in baby factories. Put them in the baby factories, let them screw away, have the babies, take the babies from them, and then give them to good families. Give them to families who can't have children and who can provide a great life for them. And let them pump out another baby. Give it to a good family. I got it all figured out. Here's another solution. Those punks that walk up and down the street with baggy pants and their hats turned to the side, listen to their hip-hop music, gee. All you need to do is just kidnap their asses, put them in training camps, and ship them off to Iraq. You know, if they don't come back, oh well. Now you're probably wondering what I think about the gay community. I don't give a flying flip about the gay community. How does that affect me? I don't give a crap. Hell, some of my best friends are gay. I even thought about being gay once. But that's another story. One thing that I would probably change also if I was president is every time you call and they give you a choice of either Spanish or English, and English is the second option. Now don't get me wrong, I love the Hispanic community. They have great beer, they have beautiful women, and they make great music. There's one word of advice I do have. You got to cut down on the lovemaking. You have too many kids. That's why you guys can't afford very much, is because you have too many mouths to feed. I'm just being honest. Now, which comes to one last conclusion. If I were president, when it comes to the Catholics, if you're a Catholic and you live in the United States, it is mandatory to use condoms and get vasectomies. So there you go. If I were president, that's exactly what I would do. I'm sorry if I hurt other people's feelings, but I'm just keeping it real. And if I did hurt your feelings, you must be a Democrat.
This ain't the first time I caught you out again. You spend all your time